Good morning, kindergarten. This is Miss Preston with our math lesson for Thursday, April 30th. Today we will be finding the number that makes 10 and creating a 5-group drawing. So that means we will pick a number between 1 and 9, and we will see what number makes 10 with that number. Our assignment today is Lesson 39 problem set. Today you will need your composition book, a pencil, and your Lesson 39 problem set. So let's go ahead and get started with our addition practice with our number path today. So you will use the number path that is right here to answer your 2 addition problems today. So in your composition book, please go to your addition practice page, and you are going to write the date for today, which is 4-30-2020. When you are finished writing your date, please do our first problem and second problem. First problem is 7 plus 3 equals our mystery number. Our second problem is 6 plus 4 equals our mystery number. You will use your number path to complete these 2 problems. When you are done, you can unpause the video and we will go over the answers. All right, great job, guys. So let's go ahead and go over these 2 problems. Make sure that we really understand how you can use the number path to answer your addition problems. So our problem number 1, we have 7 plus 3 equals our mystery number. If you already know this by memory, if you know what 7 plus 3 is without, just by memory, that's a really great thing. That's what we're going to work towards, being able to look at 7 plus 3 and knowing what that answer is. Just like our power words, how our power words it just comes to us, right? You know those power words. But we are going to use our number path to answer these addition problems. So we have 7 plus 3 equals our mystery number. I need to figure out that answer. I am going to start by locating our first number on our number path. So part 1 is 7. So I'm going to look on my number path and go all the way to 7. Is this our number 7 right here? Yes, it is. So I'm going to circle my number 7. All right, I need to add my second part. So how many spots am I going to jump? 3 spots. Great job. Remind me, guys, am I going to jump 3 spots to the left? No, why not? Please tell me why I do not go to the left. Good, because I am adding. When we do addition, we go to the right. When we do subtraction, we will go to the left. So I will jump my 3 spots to the left. Please count with me as I jump 3 spots to the right. I may have said to the left, we are going to the right. So count with me as I jump 3 spots to the right. 1, 2, 3. So this is my number. That is our mystery number. So I know 7 plus 3 equals 10. Did you have 10 for this answer? 7 plus 3 equals 10. Please say that with me. 7 plus 3 equals 10. Okay, let's go to our 6 plus 4 equals mystery number. All right, tell me what my first step is. What is my first step to solve this problem? Great, I need to circle my first part. So I'm going to find my number 6. Good job. Let's find the number 6. All right, 6 right here. Now what is my second step? What do I need to do next? I need to jump the number that is in my second part. So I need to jump 4 spots to the right. All right, count with me as I jump my 4 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what is my number? 10 again. So we have the same answer for number 1 and number 2. 6 plus 4 equals 10. Please say that with me. 6 plus 4 equals 10. All right, awesome job, guys. We're going to go on to our lesson for today. So like I mentioned before, we are going to be solving to 10. So what we need to do is we need to figure out how many more we need to get to 10. All right, I'm going to read for you our problem, and then we are going to complete this problem on our own. And then our next slide, you are going to do on your own, our next problem. All right, let's get started. So it says up here, Sarah has 6 apples. She needs 10 apples to make her pie. How many more apples does Sarah need to make her pie? Okay, So how many apples does Sarah have? She has 6 apples. Great job. And how many does she need to make her pie? 10. Great. She needs 10 apples to make her pie. You did a great job listening as we said as I read our word problem. All right. So she has 6 apples. She needs to get to 10 apples. We can figure this out in a few different ways. Down here, I have 3 ways listed that we are able to solve this problem. We could use our number path. We could use our math hands to count up from 6, or we can use pictures or objects. We are going to use a number path and pictures. So we are going to use our number path and our 5 group drawing down here. Remember, this is our 5 group drawing. Remind me, guys, what is this called right here? A number sentence. Great job, guys. Okay, so I know that Sarah has 6 apples. She needs to get to 10 apples. So we know 2 numbers. We know 6 and we know 10. We need one more number to fill out our number sentence, but we don't know yet where 6 and 10 go in our number sentence. So we're going to wait for that to see what other number we need. Okay, guys, so I'm going to start finding my 6 on my number path. We know that she has 6 apples. That is my first part. And remember, our first part, we find first in our number path. All right, if you see the number 6 on my number path, please point to the number 6 on my number path. All right, I'm going to find it. When I get to the number 6, yell stop. All right, yell stop at me when I get to the number 6 on my number path. Do, 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 do. Stop. All right, here we go. We're at the number 6. All right, I circled the number 6 because I knew Sarah had 6 apples. That is the first part of my problem. All right, I know that she needs 10 apples to make her pie. So we need to figure out how many more apples she needs so Sarah can make her pie. Think about how we can solve this problem. Give me a way that we are going to solve this problem. All right, one way we could do it is we could circle our 10 because we know that we need to get from 6 to 10. All right, if I know that we need to get from 6 all the way to 10, how can we figure out how many more apples we need? You're right, could we jump each spot until we get to 10? Then we can count up how many spots we moved. Let's try that. Ready? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to count how many times I jumped. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. I jumped 4 times to get to the number 10. So I know my second part is 4. It took me 4 more apples to get to 10. I am going to check this with my 5 group drawing. So I know this will equal 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We remember this will always equal 10. Okay, count with me how many blue circles I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is showing that Sarah has 6 apples. All right, I am going to put my second color down on my 5 group drawing. Those are going to represent the more apples she needs to get to 10. All right, count with me as we count all the way to 10. We need to figure out how many pink circles we have. All right, so I'm at 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many pink circles do I have? I have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means that we need 4 more apples to get to 10. Okay, so I have the numbers 6, 10, and 4. Can you figure out where these numbers go in our number sentence? All right, let's see if we can figure this out. Please shout out the number that's going to go in this first spot. Good, did you say 6? Did anybody say 4? That's okay too. Remember, as long as these parts are together. 6 plus, oh, what number is going to go here? 4 equals, right, our total of 10. I had 6 apples, or Sarah had 6 apples. She needed 4 more apples to get to 10. She needed 10 apples to make her pie. 6 plus 4 equals 10. Please say that with me. 6 plus 4 equals 10. Right, the two ways that we did this, we used our 5-group drawing. We put 6 blue circles because she had 6 apples. We counted how many more circles it took to get to 10 apples. So we put 1, 2, 3, 4 pink circles to get to 10 circles or apples. So we knew she needed 4 more apples to get to 10. We also did it on our number path. We circled our 6 because we had 6 apples. We knew she needed to get to 10 apples. We jumped 4 spots to 10. So I knew she needed 4 more apples. All right, guys, great job with that. We are going to hop on over to another problem. I would like you to open up your composition book, go to a brand new page. And I would like you to write the date at that brand new page for me at the top, which is 4/30/20 for April 30th, 2020. And you will write math. So we know we're in our math class right now. Okay, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you the problem at the top. And then I would like you to solve the problem using number bond and our 5-group drawing. So right now, I would like you to set up our problem. I would like you to create a number path on your paper. So simply you will draw 10 squares and you're going to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in your number path. It will look just like this. Okay, then you will have a number sentence and you will create your 5-group drawing. What I would like you to do is, this is what the first part of your 5-group drawing will be. You will have 8 circles that will go along with the first part of the problem. And then you will finish your 5-group drawing. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and read for you the problem, and then I'd like you to use your number path, and your 5-group drawing to solve it. Sarah, this is very similar to our last problem. Sarah has 8 apples now. She needs 10 apples to make her pie. How many more apples does Sarah need to make her pie? So this is very, very similar to our last problem. Instead of 6 apples, she has 8 apples now. She still needs 10 apples to make her pie. So we need to figure out how many more apples she needs so she can make her pie. Okay, so please figure out that answer using your number sentence and your 5-group drawing. And then please fill out your number sentence after you are done with your problem. We will come back after you are all set, unpause the video, and we will go through the problem together. All right, great job, guys. Okay, so we're gonna go through and solve the problem together and see if you answered it in your composition book. If you didn't, that's okay. This is our learning. We are practicing and we're learning addition every day. This is why we are going to review it so we know how to answer this problem. Okay, so Sarah has 8 apples. Okay, I know how many she started with, so I'm gonna write that number down. I know she has 8 apples, so I know that's going to be one of my numbers in here. She needs 10 apples to make her pie. Okay, so I know 10 is going to be my total because that's the total number of apples she needs. So I'm just going to go right ahead and I'm going to put that in my number sentence because I know my total will always go in the spot by itself. She needs 10 apples for her total to make her pie. Okay, so that means I just need to find my last part. I need to figure out how many more it takes to equal 10. All right, just like we did for the last problem, I am going to circle my number 8 because that is my first part right here, my first part. So I'll circle 8. That's how many apples she had. All right, please tell me, what do you think I need to do next? How can I figure out how many more equals 10? Okay, so I'm going to circle my 10. That's a great idea because that's my total. I need to figure out how many jumps it takes on my number path to make it to 10. All right, let's see. I need you to count with me as I make my jumps to figure out how many jumps it takes to get to 10. You ready? Ready. 1, 2 jumps to get to 10. So that means 8 plus 2 equals 10. Say that with me, please. 8 plus 2 equals 10. I jumped 1, 2 times to get to 10. I know Sarah needs 2 more apples to get to her 10 apples she needs. Great job. All right, we're going to hop down to our 5 group drawing. Count with me how many blue circles I have, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blue circles. Why do I have 8 blue circles? Great, because Sarah has 8 apples before and then we needed to figure out how many more she needed. So Sarah had 8 apples. That's why I have 8 blue circles. All right, and I know in my 5 group drawing, my other one needs to be a different color. All right, so we need to get to 10 apples. We're going to count on from 8 until we get to 10 and see how many circles we put out. All right, so we're at 8. 8, 9, 10. So I got to my 10 apples. How many pink circles do I have? Did you say 2? Good, I have 1, 2 pink circles because I needed 2, or Sarah needed 2 more apples until she could use her 10 apples for her pie. All right, so we solved. We figured out how many more we needed to get to 10. We did that using our number path, figuring out how many times we jumped, and then filling in our 5 group drawing. Remember, our first color is our first part, 8. Our second color is our second part, 2. And that equals a total of 10 circles altogether. All right, guys, great job today with us. I am going to show you your problem set for today. You are going to complete lesson up here, 39 problem set. You will draw dots to make 10. So there are, count with me how many dots I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you need to draw how many more dots to make 10? 1 more dot, that's it. Just 1 more dot. And that makes 5, 10. So you have 10 dots here. And then you'll complete your number bond. You will make 10 for all of these problems. You will fill out the circles until you have 10 circles in each one. And then you will complete your number bonds. Remember, you only need to do this first page. The second page is extra practice. Great job today, guys. Remember, we will not have a new lesson tomorrow, Friday, but we will start our new lesson on Monday. Have a great day, guys.